The last person to see her alive said that she just ran into the woods. But it was 4 a.m., it was pouring rain, and she was 9 years old. This is the story of Aisha Degree. It has been 25 years since the disappearance of Aisha Degree. As of February of this year, 2025, we have damning evidence. The day before Aisha went missing seemed to be a pretty normal day. The family decided to celebrate Valentine's Day together early, and Aisha and her brother, after the dinner and celebrations, decided to go to bed around 8 or 9 p.m. Mom reportedly went to bed around 10, and Dad decided to go to bed around midnight. Now, somewhere between 12:30 a.m. and 2:30 a.m., there was a power outage. So around 2:30 a.m., when the power comes back on, I'm assuming waking up to the humming and buzzing of things kind of clicking back on, Dad wakes up, decides to go check on the kids. Takes a look in the room that Aisha and her brother O'Brien, who is 1 year older than her, shared together, and sees them both sleeping in their beds like normal. Mom gets up around 6:15 to start the day, goes to wake the kids up around 6:30 as she always does. O'Brien pops out of bed ready to start the day. She notices that Aisha is not in her bed. So she thinks maybe she's in the house. She starts searching the house. No Aisha. She looks in closets, under beds. She even goes outside and looks in the car. No Aisha. She goes across the street where her mother-in-law lives, Aisha's grandmother, and no Aisha. She has her sister-in-law that lives down the street. No Aisha. So she calls her mom frantic. Mom, I can't find Aisha. Her mom says, get off the phone and call 911. Iquilla, Aisha's mom, calls 911 at 6:40 a.m. Now, police respond pretty quickly. They get there almost immediately and they start searching the area, but they come up empty-handed. Now, the next day, February the 15th, they bring in the tracking dogs, and the tracking dogs lead them to a shed. Inside the shed, they find candy wrappers, a pencil, and a Mickey Mouse hairbow that Aisha's mom confirms all belonged to Aisha. Now, police start questioning people in the area, and they find out that 2 separate drivers saw Aisha between the hours of 3:30 a.m. and 4:15 a.m. The first driver said that he saw someone matching Aisha's description walking along Highway 18, which is a long stretch of highway near their home. She's reportedly wearing a white long-sleeve shirt and light-colored pants. Now, the other one that spots her at 4:15, he's a former deputy of the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office. He reported seeing a small figure in light clothing, again, walking along Highway 18. He assumes that it is a woman leaving a domestic situation and phones in on his CB radio to other truckers to kind of beware that there's someone walking on the side of the road. He decides to spin around and check on her. When he does, Aisha runs into the woods. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because it is 4 a.m., so it's dark. It's reportedly raining, pouring rain, and so he probably couldn't see very well. However, how do you not know that that's a child that you have seen now? All the pictures that we've seen of Aisha around that time show her to have pigtails, and she looks very much like a 9-year-old child. So how did you approach that and not think, oh, this is no longer an adult woman leaving a domestic situation. This is a child. I should report.